Alright guys, this is Querbit 2004. I play World of Tanks. I should say now someone else is playing World of Tanks and I commentate over it. You can see the WOT name and the YouTube name on the channel right now. And that is my solution to try to avoid to mess up the username in terms of pronunciation. Well, I'm not a native English speaker, I don't know how to pronounce certain names, and so I came up with this solution on the usernames. Hope that's alright with you guys. Yeah, it is, from what I read on his email, this is a Top Gun and Belters medal, so you pretty much know what to expect now. But I have to say, and he also said that on his email, summing up this video, that it started off a little boring, and yeah, it does. But stay tuned, guys. It's an awesome game. He really does well, and it's worth waiting. Believe me. Yeah. A few words on the tanks then. While we're waiting for the action to happen. The T-44 Russian tier 8 medium tank is, I think, I know that now many people would disagree, but I think that is the first playable Russian tank in the medium tiers, in the medium tree. Sorry, I shouldn't. I mixed that up. I meant the first playable Russian tank in the medium tech line. So once it is upgraded, it's an awesome flanking machine, and it also has a very decent gun once it is fully upgraded. There is no doubt about that. That is for sure. It's my personal impression that it is a little bit, how can I say, it's not so good at taking a punch. The HP are going rapidly down. Well, that is of course I don't know the math behind it, but it's my feeling as a player of it, compared to, say, the Panther 2 or the Pershing, that the hit points of this tank are dropping way faster than for the other tanks of tier 8 mediums. Well, that of course doesn't go for the French tanks, but the French tier 8 are, I think, the 1390 is considered a light tank. Well, the gun, let's put it that way. The most upgraded gun, which I'm not sure he has on this video, but I think it's the most upgraded gun. Is, if you ask me, again, the very first gun on the Russian mediums that is really half decent when it comes to hitting the target, and shooting at the place where you aim at. Plus it has a relatively decent punch, so yeah, I think that makes it a very good tank for flanking maneuvers, and yeah, I think we get a very good demonstration on how good this tank is at flanking. Yeah, I received 2 other gameplays in a T-44 of the same guy, and I am actually thinking about putting out one in the T-54 because that impressed me. I was personally impressed by that gameplay. But I received a couple of other replays as well, and let's save that T-54 for a later point in time. Another thing I wanted to briefly talk about, so just that you know, I am okay with receiving comments on my channel in various languages, but if Google Translate doesn't translate the comment that people put up, and I admit that I'm mainly mentioning this because of Russian or Ukrainian or people that come up on the channel and post something, if Google Translate doesn't is not capable of translating it, I will block you. Full stop. No discussion. You either post in a language I understand, which is I speak 4 languages, so you should find one language that I can understand. I speak German, I speak Dutch, I speak English, and I speak French, so you should be able to pick a language that is internationally enough for you to speak it. I mean, we're not talking about languages that nobody understands. French, English and German is very widespread, especially English, and yeah, I'm sorry about that. It is nothing against Russian or Russian native speakers. It's something about I can't understand what you put below my comment, and to be perfectly honest with you, the majority of the stuff that Russians or Ukrainian people put on my channel, I have 2 friends that are Russian, well, one is from Ukraine, and they translated the stuff, and 99% of what you people posted were insults, and I'm prepared to deal with insults, but I'm not prepared to deal with insults if I can't understand them. So be prepared to get blocked. So that's that. I just had a few guys even in English and one guy in German who shows up, which I think the German guy was the first guy I blocked. So I am capable of criticism. I think the past in the comments showed that I am very well capable of criticism, and I can deal with that, and I never censored anything, but enough is enough, and I'm not willing to take that. Yeah, but now back to the game. You already see it. He's very well on its way to to a very impressive flanking maneuver here. I mean, well, I would say many people would now say, yeah, but the other team was stupid, they all ran into one direction. Yeah, you could argue that, but you also could argue that, yeah, the other team tried to play the fucking objective. But on the other hand, you should have at least some decent defense left in your back, and yeah, they didn't. So and good for our T-44 driver that he took advantage of that in that very impressive way. So well, I was sitting here at this point. I got an idea where this is going to, but actually seeing it and getting the idea is a different thing. And yeah, at the end of the video, I was very impressed of that gameplay. The thing is, with these mediums and with a playstyle like this, you can. I briefly touched this in my what was that? My E50 video, where I played sniper. I can't remember the map, but that was my the E50 video with an update for my giveaway. Oh, no, that was my giveaway video, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, the E50 giveaway video, I think it was. I said that you know what I do is I tend to support in the beginning with E50s or E50M, or with, let's say, with typical snipers. Some people don't seem to understand that an E50 or an E50M is a sniper platform and not a go first line tank, but well, oh well. You know what I do? I tend to support one flank, the way exactly what he did in the T-44. He stayed on that right side right after the match began, and then he progressed and tried to flank, and that is what I did in my E50 giveaway video as well. And I think that's the way to play. I mean, this is my understanding on medium tanks, and I think that is the right way. Yeah, that is a message to that one German guy I blocked. You have to snipe in a sniper platform. Okay, if you liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe to WOT content for more WOT content, and I'll see you guys later.